longer very soon. And they're off. Eisman jumped out pretty well, beat Borden out pretty clearly. Explain was away okay, and Secret Buddy on the inside is quite prominent in the early stages, and now starting to come across is Egyptian Legend towards the lead as well. And as they come down the straight the first time, Egyptian Legend will get over in front of Explain. Schnitzel von Kirk strides up to be second, and Eisman is going to end up with a 1-1 trail. Tracking it out of the straight is the favourite Finance Merchant, and Secret Buddy has been put to sleep 3 back along the rails. Then Epoch, followed by Hastel or Oinkers, who didn't have much room there on the inside. Then Janie Bopper and Borden, and 2 lengths away to Rainbow Dolphin at the end. They travel into the back straight, and it is Egyptian Legend with 1,200 metres to go, leading by a length on Schnitzel von Kirk. Third, getting the run of the race is Explain, and fourth is Eisman Ditto. They're followed by Secret Buddy on the inside. Finance Merchant sixth in the run from Hastel or Oinkers, who's 4 back along the rails. Epoch in the OTI colours outside of it. Then Borden, Janie Bopper, and Rainbow Dolphin was the rear ender. They're going down the back, and they're past halfway. In fact, they're almost at the 800. Egyptian Legend 3/4 on Schnitzel von Kirk. Explainers third. Eisman travelling okay fourth, and then Secret Buddy and Finance Merchant, followed by Epoch, Hastel, Yoinkers, then Borden, well back Janie Bopper, and 3 or 4 lengths away to Rainbow Dolphin. Egyptian Legend, Schnitzel von Kirk. Eisman's jog trotting on the outside though, and is going up to claim the leaders. Financial Merchant hurled along to try and keep the back of that one in front of it, and then Explain. Secret Buddy trying to get into the clear from Epoch, and Borden a long way back. Heads were turned for home. Eisman kicked away from Egyptian Legend. Finance Merchant leading the chase. Then Epoch and Borden. Eisman, though, the former Japanese filly in front. Finance Merchant trying to pick it back, but Eisman is too good on 1.5 lengths to Finance Merchant. The Aussie debut was great. Third placing goes to Borden out wide in front of Epoch, and next in was Hastel Oinkers, followed by Schnitzel von Kirk and Explain. Janie Bopper next from Egyptian Legend. They were followed in turn then by Secret Buddy, and Rainbow Dolphin has finished at the end.
Oh, I tell you what, could not be any more happier down here, Bobs, and a few of the owners have made the trek here to stall today as well, buddy.
An astute purchase by Rising Sun, as you see their colours all across Australia at the moment. I think they've got 50 in work now, plenty out at my place, and we did a 50-50 deal on this one, so some new owners in the camp, and that's how you like to kick things off.
Gee whiz, I know you were a little bit concerned. You thought maybe she might be a little bit one pace, but gee, she showed a real good turn of foot, and first off, to kick off like that, pretty impressive.
Probably wanted to do a little bit wrong early on there. Jack gave the option just to give her a little bit of rein to get into a forward position, but when you give these types of horses a bit of rein, then they want to get going as well. So luckily there was some tempo in the race, and he got in behind one. She settled, and as Rick alluded to there, I just heard him saying that she was probably 2 bigger odds than she should have been, because she's already won 160 odd grand in Japan, but you never know till you get them here, and she looks like she's something to work with.
And Jack, I'll be really keen to get your thoughts here, mate, because that looked impressive from the eye.
She probably a class above these for sure, and definitely should have won a race before now. So look, biggest key was that today was getting her head down, relax, get cover, get her to switch off for majority of the race. Obviously my first ride on her when I left the mounting yard, I thought I was in all sorts, but I eventually got her back, come back underneath me, relaxed, went around behind the gates, good as gold. Step, put herself in a good spot, and once she got cover, she actually dropped her head, travelled nice, relaxed good. At the half mile, I just sort of come out and give her that 3 wide line, because she didn't feel like she was going to pick up. So, but as soon as I give her daylight, she just strode in the race and put away with ease.
You said she was a bit of a handful going around there. What do you do differently, when they're playing up a little bit on you? And obviously Bob's had a bit of an opinion here.
Yeah, look, it's one of those things you just got to sort of throw the reins at her and try and get her to bring her head down so you can actually get him to come back. But she was a bit difficult because her head was right up in the air, sky high, and I, with my bad hands, probably didn't work good together. So I just had to throw the reins a couple of times, get her to bring her head back down, relax, and get her to sort of come back and take the bridle rather than have the bridle up through her mouth. So there's just a few little things that you learn over the years.
Hey, we know that the Japanese are unbelievable when it comes to stayers. 2,000 today, where do you think the sweet spot might be?
Good question. My first ride, she ran that out really strong. So look, she'll get further for sure, definitely. I think it's a wait and see. Like from over here, I know she's run over further in Japan. Bobbin's got the right equipment out of his farm for stays in the heavy sand in Australia. So look, I'm not sure where she can get to, but on the top of that, first up run here, there's a lot of improvement to come.
Good on you, mate. Well done.
Thanks, mate. She was good, guys. Stepped away good from the gates, got cover, got her to switch off, relax. She relaxed really good between the sort of the 1400 and the half mile, and I just come out and give her a bit of daylight just to see if she'd improve into it. I have to wake her up, but as soon as I give her daylight, she picked up the bridle straight away and just worked herself around the corner into the race. Won it with ease, and her fitness was probably. She's had a nice blow after it too, so she's going to come on a lot from today's win. But she's a nice horse going forward. Thank you.
Congratulations, everybody. What a great result with Eisman. She jumped out of the barriers really well, and our jockey had to make a decision whether he would close her down and get her relaxed, or to give her a little bit of rein and try and get up on speed, which, as it turned out, worked out well. He got in behind a horse there, which stopped her from throwing that head around, which can be a big concern with staying horses. If they want to not settle early on in the race, we need them to relax. But Jack got her in the right position. She relaxed in behind that horse beautifully, and from about 1,000 metres from the winning post, she's the only horse that you wanted to be on in the race. Circled the field beautifully, finished off, or circled the two horses in front of her nicely, and finished off very strongly. Our jockey commented that he couldn't pull her up afterwards, so she's no doubt bred to get over some more ground, and that will come in time. So we'll see how she recovers and work out what we do next. But I have no concerns in going up in distance next race, and I think the good ground is also very important to her being at her best. But congratulations to you all. Thank you for supporting me with this horse, and there's plenty more wins to come with Eisman.